Business in today is very challenging, especially during the pandemic. No matter what industry you are in, digitalization and innovation is definitely on your to-do list. VentureGrab.com is a business opportunity platform. We focus to provide all kinds of business opportunity like franchise, licensing, partnership, and even buy-sell a business. Compared to the old school method, when you want to start a business, you need to do a lot of research. Now you can find all this information from VentureGrab.com. We make your 3D process faster and easier. With your business listing on VentureGrab.com, we help you to shout out your business opportunity to the right person. As of today, we have more than 50,000 potential business investor database within our platform. Besides all these marketing channels, we also provide further professional assistance whenever you need it, and we leave it to you to have direct discussion with the expert. Our platform is business opportunity and investor focused. To a business opportunity hunter, VentureGrab Investor Circle, VGIC. This is a great place to hunt for opportunity, from franchise to licensing, from partial shares to 100% buying off. You might have the chance to be the pioneer investor in local or overseas brands. SME owners who are looking to grow or expansion by acquisition of upstream or downstream businesses within the industry. Young entrepreneurs who are looking to start up a business with lower cost and innovative product and services. There are a variety of choices of business opportunity for you to choose and compare. There's no markup, no hidden cost, no agent fees, reduced cost on transaction and process. There is full business information within the platform for faster decision making. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to encourage every business owner out there, no matter how bad is the market, always stay positive and look for a solution. Like me, since MCO 1.0 until MCO 3.0, I just keep doing whatever I can think of and move on. You don't try, you don't know.
Welcome to Malaysia First Business Opportunity E-Expo。
欢迎出席马来西亚首场生意机会博览会。
Opportunities always there, as long as you stay positive. Through this event, we want to share all the business opportunities, especially in franchise and licensing.
We actually has been in the franchise industry for the past 15 years. We are not just ensuring our quality is consistent. I think the support and also work through the progress between the franchisor and franchisee are important.
We use ingredients that come from France. Everything is authentic. What we do is actually very niche, so it's not easy for people to actually follow it and also copy. We are actually a very good option for those who are looking into a passive income model. Our initial start cost is actually catered according to your budget. We discussed and we figure out ways to actually work out deals for all our interested franchisees.
A unique selling point in Mr. Fish, we are actually voted #1 fishing noodle in Klang Valley. We are innovative and adaptive. We have the food consistency because we have the central kitchen with IQF glass freezer. And soon, we have ready-to-eat meals where you can up and eat it straight away. It's actually the current market trend and can increase monthly sales.
Daily Go 就是属于 Express Concept， 每一个 outlet 我们都会有1辆餐车，我们有不同的 design， 我们要去吸引很多的年轻人，所以我们在7月份呢，我们就正式会开始了。然后接下来每一个月大概是8到10辆，所以我们预计大概3年会开300间在马来西亚，所以这个是我们的一个策略。我们也会让茶饮的这个文化到达到另外一个高峰。根据这整个 MCO 的情况，我们想要让更多的人尝试创业。
BMS started in 1997. Now BMS currently we have 50 outlets in Malaysia. Northern, there's 2 outlets. Central, we have 40. Southern, 4. And in Sarawak, we have 4 outlets right now.
So through this event, we also want to grow and expand the business. We want to build SME business opportunity ecosystem.
The Selangor government is actually launching a 5 million matching grant, which we will provide 5,000 ringgit to each of the SMEs to subscribe to a digital service provider.
Lee and Partners, that's international law firm. We are helping companies and associates from other countries to deal with matters in and out Malaysia. We will give you some ideas about franchise agreement and franchise system.
Everyone thought that MCO is a very bad timing to start business because see the numbers of F&B business closing down. But for us, risk equal to chance. And the risks are great, but the rewards are greater.
The biggest gain that I gain today will be the opportunity to easily meet and talk and share our business model to over 100 participants. I think it's a very good opportunity for all of us to still be able to connect and still find ways to progress even during these tough times.
A very good initiative brought by Venture Grab, and of course looking at the comparison between typical franchise exhibition that we have experienced before. Of course, this has a lot of convenience. At the same time, it can be quite engaging.
We believe that this is a right medium for us to reach out to the people and then to the potential investors.
这次的活动最大的收获就是也要谢谢 Venture Grab 给我们这样的机会去介绍 Mr. Fish， 然后也可以认识更多人哦。
有些点子是蛮特别，所以呢，可能是让我们学习，然后呢，也看到一两家公司我们有兴趣了，看有没有机会投资了。
从早上10点到2点，基本上就可以了解差不多接近10家的连锁，一下子就很知道他们的生意的模式啊，所以就比较有效率一些。
BOEX.
Business opportunity.
Business opportunity.
Business Opportunity E-Expo.
Nice.
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 This is a very good opportunity for Business Opportunity Expos. Pairing with the conventional expo, I would say this can be done at any time, any place. In fact, when I'm doing this, I'm just at my home. So I think that is a beautiful part. Okay, I think most important I would like to say is using the platform to share with everyone my experience.
Very new to us actually, because during this pandemic and everything we cannot do exhibitions and everything, so we go virtual instead. So I think this is a very good opportunity for us to reach out to as many people as possible.
It's able to help us to gather all the links in these events.
We'll actually participate for the next second Business Opportunity Expo. Our client may be looking for all these opportunities, but they do not know where are the platforms to find out from. So this is a situation where we can introduce E-Expo to our clients. And one thing, even though I myself as a lawyer, but who knows, maybe like 1 or 2 years later, I got a jackpot and so on, and then I may have this urge to run out a business myself.
Now Venture Grab for the past month or so, we realized it's a very good platform. So yes, joining this event in future will definitely be something that we will do correct.
Very good information. And it proves to be very competitive. So it also puts us on a very good framework. Give us a lot of good benchmark that these are the things that we can also offer for the future. So fantastic environment for today. And certainly looking forward to more enhancement by Venture Grab in the near future.
Venture Grab actually give a lot of supports, as in
advertising materials, how to advertise, what to goes on, and then the poster, everything is very useful and beneficial for us as a franchisor to expand more branding and get awareness, catch people eye to look into our poster, to easily share our business model to over 100 participants in the crowd.
Business Opportunity Expo.
Nice.
Business in today is very challenging, especially during the pandemic. No matter what industry you are in, digitalization and innovation is definitely on your to-do list. VentureGrab.com is a business opportunity platform. We focus to provide all kinds of business opportunity like franchise, licensing, partnership, and even buy-sell a business. Compared to the old school method, when you want to start a business, you need to do a lot of research. Now you can find all this information from VentureGrab.com. We make your 3 process faster and easier. With your business listing on VentureGrab.com, we help you to shout out your business opportunity to the right person. As of today, we have more than 50,000 potential business investor database within our platform. Besides all these marketing channels, we also provide further professional assistance whenever you need it, and we leave it to you to have direct discussion with the expert. Our platform is business opportunity and investor focused. To a business opportunity hunter, VentureGrab Investor Circle, VGIC. This is a great place to hunt for opportunity, from franchise to licensing, from partial shares to 100% buying off. You might have the chance to be the pioneer investor in local or overseas brands, SME owners who are looking to grow or expansion by acquisition of upstream or downstream businesses within the industry, young entrepreneurs who are looking to start up a business with lower cost and innovative product and services. There are a variety of choices of business opportunity for you to choose and compare. There's no markup, no hidden cost, no agent fees, reduced cost on transaction and process. There is full business information within the platform for faster decision making. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to encourage every business owner out there, no matter how bad is the market, always stay positive and look for a solution. Like me, since MCO 1.0 until MCO 3.0, I just keep doing whatever I can think of and move on. You don't try, you don't know.
Hello, everybody. It's me again. Okay, let me on this thing first. Okay. So, hello, everybody. Good evening. It's Saturday again, and here I am, Charles, bringing you the Kang Tao Show live to you once again. All right. So, last week we had have a great chat with Brian from O'Brien, and he managed to share a lot of about his journey and also his business opportunity. All right. So good evening, everybody. Welcome back to our Kang Tao Show live. My name is Charles from VentureGrab. So VentureGrab, what we do is we help you to look for great business opportunity. That's why we have this Kang Tao Show to tell you all the good Kang Taos that we have for you this week, right? Not just this month, this week. Okay, that's why we go by weekly. So hello, everybody. Hello, Kang Jo. Hello. I see a lot of people start commenting it is so nice. All right, so hello Kang Jo, hello Alex, hello Eden, and hello Ang Kim. Okay, so again, welcome back to our show today. So in today's show, Kang Tao Show, we are not here to sell you anything, right? We are not going to sell you seafood. We are not going to sell you Wagyu beef. We're not going to sell you what other things people sell online nowadays. Baju. All right, do you want to buy baju, buy prawns and all these things is another channel, not here. Over here, we are here to share with you more what we call as Kang Tao. For those who don't know what is the meaning of Kang Tao means lubang. Okay, so in Malaysia term, lubang actually means opportunity. So when we say, hey bro, you got any Kang Tao or not? We are also asking you, hey bro, you got any business opportunity? You got any opportunity or not? So hence why we have this session, live session where I will share more business opportunity with you. Plus, I did invite a guest to come to share with you more about his business journey. All right, because I noticed that a lot of people that watched for the past few weeks the live, right? Yes, everybody is looking to take a business opportunity. You know, they're looking for Kang Tao to take. That's why the first two one we have O'Brien and also another business owner to share you his Kang Tao. But today, the guest I invited is more about sharing his entrepreneurial journey to give you some tips on what should you do and what kind of mentality should you have, especially being an entrepreneur during this pandemic time. Okay, so is everybody excited about that topic? If you're excited, please give me an 888. Then I can invite him up later, but not yet. Okay, so before we get there, okay, one thing I'd like to share with everybody is we will also have a lucky draw for tonight. Okay, so the lucky draw to be entitled to participate into the lucky draw, all you need to do is to tag 5 of your friends into the comment, and my little helper will put your name in. Then we will spin you later. All right, and then you might be asking also, what is the price for today? Last week we got O'Brien, okay, who gave the voucher of O'Brien. Last 2 weeks we have Gangnam 88, who gave the voucher of the Korean food set. Okay, some of the I recognize some of you guys here. I think Kangjo won the Korean food one. Okay, so for today, let me show you what is the price for today. Today's price are very atas one. I myself also want it. All right. So let me see. I see a lot 888 already, so no need 88 another time lah. Because 888 555. Okay, this will bring up to the price for today. You know why? Today's price are very atas one. You know, let me show you. This is the price for today. It's I don't know how to pronounce this so I'm just gonna pronounce is Bienvenue à Paris. Okay, it's basically a high tea set. Looks very atas. Okay, so I really want this so that I can have my own high tea at home lah. Because now we cannot go out and you cannot go yum cha, you cannot go high tea. So it's good to have a high tea set, to drink at home. But if any one of you want this price later on, also do invite me over to your house for high tea as well after this whole MCO thing is over. So welcome to Paris. So today's the price is very exciting and it's very nice. Okay, so once again, in order to participate into the lucky draw to be able to win that prize, please do tag 5 of your friends, and my assistant will add you into our lucky draw list lah. All right, so with that out of the way, so today's live is very special a bit. I noticed that some of you that are watching right now are watching from before one. So today will be slightly different. Okay, although yes, I'm going to talk more about business opportunity, but I'm also going to share about an event that's going to happen tomorrow, which is 8th of August, which is a business opportunity e-expo. All right, so that is one of our event in order to showcase more business opportunity to you. Okay, so today I'm going to share more about that. All right, so some of you that are in here may be new to VentureGrab and may not know who we are. Okay, let me explain a little bit about VentureGrab. Right, why is this VentureGrab doing? Why are they holding the Kang Tao show like this? Okay, what is this business opportunity e-expo, everything? So allow me to introduce to you what is VentureGrab and share with you more about our business opportunities. Okay, so if you are ready, give me a 666 and I shall continue. All right, so okay, let me start by thing. All right, So for us, a little bit introduction. We VentureGrab, we are a business opportunity platform, right? So this is where you come to look for great business opportunities. All right. So our goal is to help SME business to digitalize their growth. What do I mean by that? How do I digitalize growth? Now, before I go there, let's talk about what I do mean by digitalization. Okay, long before time when we want to buy property, right? We have to go to the area. Okay, I am not young lah, so I came from a time where there's no smartphone yet. So what do we do when we want to buy a house, want to buy property, or you want to rent a place? What do? You go to the location, you walk around, you look for the agent's banner, you find the number, and then you give them a call. All right, call already, and then you go and meet them one by one. Correct or not? All right. But nowadays, when you want to rent a house, you want to buy a house, what do? You go to iProperty, Property Guru, or you want a hotel, right? Last time you want a hotel, you have to flip the travel magazine. Then flip really, hey, this hotel macam yes or then you have to call them to do the booking. Right now, you can go to Airbnb, you can go to Booking.com, you can go to Agoda.com. There's a few clicks of the button, you can already book your room. So that one is categorized under PropTech. All right. Then another thing will be when I college time, when I want to take taxi, right? Okay, perhaps everyone can share with me when you want to take taxi last time, 10 years ago. How do you take taxi? Either you call Comfort if you got their phone number, all right, and then it's not call from a handphone, because handphone bill last time very expensive. What do? We go to the payphone. You know what is the payphone? Payphone is the one you put money and you call them Comfort. Okay, I need a taxi at the Petronas station corner. I'm wearing red color shirt one. Then they'll give you the number. Then you have to write down the number and stand there and wait. Okay, either that or you stand at the road, we think this part got more taxi one. Okay, so I stand there and I have to wave. Taxi pass by, wave. Yeah, pass by already. Go one coming, I wave. Then go auntie in front will cut my line and then wave another one. The taxi will stop in front. I had to wait for another one. So that was taxi that time. Then after that came Grab. It started with my taxi. Now they became Grab, right? And there was Uber as well, but they won Uber and all. But right now, you want to order taxi, all you need is a phone. Phone, click, and then your taxi is here. All right. So that is called e-hailing, digitalization of taxi business. All right. And courier service, right? There's also courier service where last time you still need to call people and everything. Food delivery. This has been a very big thing, especially recently because of our MCO. We have to stay at home, work from home and everything. So we have to keep ordering our food online. All right. So this is what we meant by digitalization. Big things that we do normally and manually, or to digitalize into digitally lah. All right. Now, how about business opportunity? Yes, you have taxi, you have property, you have food, you have delivery. But how about business opportunity? Okay. So I remember like last time when I want to open a shop, right? I need to go to trade fairs. Like I don't even know what is licensing, what is franchise. Okay, I didn't even know you can buy over a business. So last time when you want to start a business, all you know is I need to get the shop. I need to figure out what I want to sell. Then I get the shop. I need to start everything from scratch. If I want to take a franchise or licensing, I don't know what is that also. All right, but what I know is you can get magazine, you flip, hey, this business macam can do. Then you have to call them. Or you go to the shopping mall, you find any good brand you see you like one. Okay, Nelson, you go to Nelson there. Okay, you go to Nelson then the Jagung Cup satu. Can I have your boss number? I need to call your boss. So that was the method that it was very hard. Okay, and I also remember I was also doing my business as well. In Paprika, I have a retail shop. So that time when I want to let it go already, I don't know what to do. Okay, all I know is I had to close down, but I didn't know you can actually sell business. So even when I want to sell business, I don't know who to go to. I don't know where to find the people, and I don't even know how to sell. Okay, hence why we thought, what if business opportunity? There is a tech to help them. Hence the birth of VentureGrab. All right. So on VentureGrab, we say we are a business opportunity platform. So what are the business opportunities that is on VentureGrab? Okay. Number one is franchise and licensing businesses opportunities. Okay, there's distributorship, startup, business offer, business exit, and also partnership. So these are all types of business opportunity that is out there. What we do is we consolidate them all into one place so that it's easy for you to look for Kang Tao. This is what we meant by business opportunity Kang Tao. Okay, so last time when you want to find all this, or even if you are a business owner, you want to advertise about this, there's so many channels, right? There's newspaper, there's social media, there's agents that you have to go to, there are even magazines, classified as Yellow Page. Okay, nowadays, how many of you know what is Yellow Page? Okay, can I have a look from the crowd? Okay, how many people remember what is Yellow Page? Let's see from the crowd. Yellow Page, who remember? Okay, from here I can see whether the crowd from today is similar age or younger than me. Eden knows what is Yellow Page. Okay, that means Eden is almost my era one, old one. The rest, I think that don't know. I think they are all from the younger era. Because nowadays you don't know what is Yellow Page at all. So last time, used to whack criminal one, correct. Okay, used to whack criminal, or sometimes we just tear the paper to become our, when we makan, to wrap our nasi lemak, everything. Okay, don't know. Hui Ying is memang don't know. Don't know means he's very, very young already. Don't know what is Yellow Page also. Okay, so last time when you want to sell a business, you want to sell about your business opportunity, your license and everything, okay, you have to go to all these traditional method and many channels to go to, many things to look into lah. All right, so what we do, VentureGrab, is we help to consolidate everything by digitalizing the entering, expanding, and also exiting process of business. So everything will be on VentureGrab. So it is one channel, easier to manage. Any inquiry you get is all on VentureGrab. Any inquiry you want to give is also on VentureGrab. Then deals can happen on VentureGrab as well. Okay, so everything is easier. All right. So right now, I'd like to share with you there is this digitalization grant by our Selangor government. So our Selangor government is encouraging more SME owners to digitalize their business. So they are giving out 5 million ringgit grant to SME owners that is digitalizing their business. Okay, so if you would like to know more about this, okay, we VentureGrab will be holding a briefing 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. 3 p.m. is Mandarin, 5 p.m. is English every day until this grant finish. All right, we will share with you how to fully utilize this grant to expand your business with VentureGrab. All right, so next, that's the thing I want to talk about today, which is the Business Opportunity e-Expo. Now, when you see these two pictures, yes, it's in Chinese. I also don't know how to read, doesn't matter, but I know who they are. Okay, so when we talk about Business Opportunity e-Expo, it's an event where there are 8 brand owners that is going to pitch about their business opportunity to you. All right, so I won't be talking a lot about them today, okay, because they are going to pitch about their business tomorrow, 8th of August. So if you're interested to know more, there's a QR code over there. You can scan, all right, and join us as well. All right, so a little bit about these two business owners. They are both young people, 90s one. Okay, so when I see both of them and when they fight their business, right, and I was asking them, hey, right now is pandemic time and it's very tough time. A lot of businesses are closing down everything. But why are you still expanding? Okay, their answer is similar, but it's to the all you need to do is do something. Either you do something or you don't move forward. So these are both very young and very aspiring big entrepreneurs that is coming. All right. So next we have as Smart Rental and also Vimigo. Both are also tech-based business. Okay, they are both doing subscription-based business and also on the tech. So for Smart Rental side, it's more on the computer rentals. Vimigo is more on e-commerce. All right. And then moving forward, okay, there is also BioLux. Now, BioLux is not very special. Okay, BioLux, their product is water. Okay, and it's very suitable for pandemic right now. You know why? Because their water can kill viruses and bacteria. All right. It may sound very 夸张, okay, but listen to them more. Okay, tomorrow you can scan the code, join us tomorrow at 8, and you can learn more about them. All right, and then next, of course, there's also O'Brien that is very close to us already right by now. Okay, he has joined us with quite a lot of events. So for O'Brien, we all know who they are. They have been around for 19 years. They are still going strong, growing very fast as well. All right, because even during pandemic, they look for different methods to still open shop and still got business as well. So if you prefer a brand that is a long time in Malaysia and still very stable, you can also opt to listen to O'Brien as well. Okay, and also SEDEC government will also give us a talk regarding the digitalization grant as well tomorrow. Okay, so you can also tune in to learn about them. All right, and also there is a Kita Jaga Kita Charity Fund, because right now really pandemic time is very hard, right? Everybody is struggling, everybody is going through hard times. So it's always good to have SMEs that is having initiative to not take care of each other. So with this Jaga Kita campaign, charity run is also on the 8 tomorrow as well. Okay, so I think I pretty much talked about all of them already. Okay, so now next we also have Jita, which is from CAS. Okay, CAS, they are IP expert. So if you build in every business, right, your trademark and also your IP is very important, because sometimes you may build a business and until very good already, but if you are not registered, right, somebody else take your name and it may affect your business as well. So tomorrow Jita will also be sharing about how do you register your IP very correctly and trademark as well. And plus she will also talk about franchise, about franchise and expanding your business. Okay, so I think that is enough about BOEX. So if you would like to know more about BOEX, do scan this QR code right now and join us tomorrow, because it's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and there's going to be a lot of business opportunities. There's also the lucky draws for you as well. Plus, there's also there's many things that's going to happen. All right. Okay. So without further ado, I would like to invite our guest ready, because I don't want to take too long and let him wait at the back. Okay. So let's see if my guest is ready. Tam, are you here? Okay, while waiting for him to get ready, okay, let me play you a video regarding BOEX. Then you can have a little bit more idea on what is it all about. All right, so come, let's start the video.
Welcome to Malaysia First Business Opportunity EXPO。
欢迎出席马来西亚首场生意机会博览会。
Opportunities always there, as long as you stay positive. Through this event, we want to share all the business opportunities, especially in franchise and licensing.
We actually has been in the franchise industry for the past 15 years. We are not just ensuring our quality is consistent. I think the support and also work through the progress between the franchisor and franchisee are important.
We use ingredients that come from France. Everything is authentic. What we do is actually very niche, so it's not easy for people to actually follow it and also copy. We are actually a very good option for those who are looking into a passive income model. Our initial start cost is actually catered according to your budget. We discussed and we figure out ways to actually work out deals for all our interested franchisees.
A unique selling point, Mr. Fish, we are actually voted #1 fishing model in Klang Valley. We are innovative and adaptive. We have the food consistency because we have the central kitchen with IQF Blast Freezer. And soon, we have ready-to-eat meals where you can up and eat it straight away. It's actually the current market trend and can increase monthly sales.
Ellie Go 就是属于 Express Concept，每一个 outlet 我们都会有1辆餐车，我们有不同的 design， 我们要去吸引很多的年轻人，所以我们在7月份呢，我们就正式会开始了。然后接下来每一个月大概是8到10辆，所以我们预计大概3年会开300间在马来西亚，所以这个是我们的一个策略。我们也会让茶饮的这个文化到达到另外一个高峰。根据这整个 MCO 的情况，我们想要让更多的人尝试创业。
BMS started in 1997. Now BMS currently we have 50 outlets in Malaysia. Northern there's 2 outlets. Central we have 40, Southern 4, and in Sarawak we have 4 outlets as well.
So through this event, we also want to grow and expand the business. We want to build SME business opportunity ecosystem.
The Selangor government is actually launching a 5 million matching grant, which we will provide 5,000 ringgit to each of the SMEs to subscribe to a digital service provider.
Lee and Partners, as international law firm, we are helping companies and associates from other countries to deal with matters in and out Malaysia. We will give you some ideas about franchise agreement and franchise system.
Everyone thought that MCO is a very bad timing to start business because see the numbers of F&B business closing down. But for us, risk equal to chance. And the risks are great, but the rewards are greater.
The biggest gain that I gain today will be the opportunity to easily meet and talk and share our business model to over 100 participants.
I think it's a very good opportunity for all of us to still be able to connect and still find ways to progress even during these tough times.
A very good initiative brought by Venture Grab, and of course looking at the comparison between typical franchise exhibition that we have experienced before. Of course, this has a lot of convenience. At the same time, it can be quite engaging.
We believe that this is a right medium for us to reach out to the people and then to the potential investors.
这次的活动最大的收获就是也要谢谢 Venture Grab 给我们这样的机会去介绍 Mr. Fish， 然后也可以认识更多人哦。
有些点子是蛮特别，所以呢，可能是让我们学习，然后呢，也看到一两家公司我们有兴趣啦，看有没有机会投资了。
从早上10点到2点，基本上就可以了解差不多接近10家的连锁，一下子就很知道他们的生意的模式啊，所以就比较有效率一些。
BOEX.
Business opportunity.
Business opportunity.
Business Opportunity E-Expo.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so once again, that is the Business Opportunity E-Expo for you to join us. So do scan this QR code, register your name, and join us tomorrow on 8th of August. All right, so let's put that out of the way. Now is the time for our guests. So our guest for today is a very special guest, right? He is the founder and chairman, no, not founder, he's the chairman of this business called Ecosys. Okay, let me have to read it up first. So Ecosys, it is a one-stop center for financial retail solution. Okay, I'll let him explain more later. So we have worked with Ecosys for quite some time for their equity crowdfunding for their pre-IPO stage. All right. So today I managed to invite Mr. Tham from the chairman of Ecosys to share with you more about his journey when it comes to equity crowdfunding, and also how does he bring a company from nothing, from zero, to a pre-IPO stage company during this pandemic time. Okay, so without further ado, let me invite Mr. Tam. Tam.
Hey, hi,
Tam.
Charles. Good evening.
Hi, Tam. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome once again. Thank you for your time, Mr. Tam, for sharing with us your journey when it comes to the business.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so for the benefit of our audience out there, perhaps you can share a little bit more about what Ecosys is all about.
Well, Ecosys is a financial technology company, and it's also a retail technology company as well. The whole objective is to help the underserved market in the F&B segment. So just imagine that you are an F&B operator. There are a lot of pain points that you're trying to solve from a point of sale system to loyalty management solutions, and then including procurement, and of course, don't forget about funding, right? Okay. So far, there's no organization out there which are able to provide a total solution package to all these retailers. So that's why the idea was born somewhere around 2015, right? Okay, to give this total solution services to the retailers without them going to too many vendors, right? And by providing that total solutions, we're able to provide a more holistic ideas or even planning for our clients, right? So why was it designed in such a way? Because I have been in F&B for so many years, and the solutions that we design, right, are mainly to solve my own pain points, okay, initially. But because it kind of solved my problems, I decided to bring it out to the market as well, right? Okay, so that is the whole idea about Ecosys.
I see. Okay, so we have been working with you in terms of your crowdfunding recently, and what we know is that it was a success, lah. Okay, managed to reach total how much?
So far, we are able to reach close to about 15 million. 15.
Wow.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
15 million. Yeah. So
initially told me it's 5 million. Yeah. Initially told me it's 5 million. Now going up to 15 million.
Yeah. It has exceeded our expectation tremendously. We have received very overwhelming response from the public, especially from strategic partners as well, who believe in the ideas, and also because it's backed by pretty strong numbers that we're going to achieve this year compared with last year. Yeah. So yeah, thanks to the team. A lot of hard work. It's never easy to do equity crowdfunding.
Yes, I can see the hard work also from your side, because I see you also your pitching is every day, morning and evening as well. Okay, so actually, I can actually foresee this success coming already, because when we first share more about your ECF, right? Because the point was it's a pre-IPO stage company that is doing crowdfunding. So a lot of people will be asking a lot of similar questions. Mainly is, you do crowdfunding now, pandemic time, okay? Second thing is, now it's pandemic. A lot of businesses are suffering. They can go IPO, man. So that's when they went to your pitch to hear about it, then you give them the confidence that they can actually do it, and it's legit one. Okay, so perhaps you can share the journey from the beginning, the humble beginning of, I remember it's 2015, 2014 with VMO. Then how did you grow it so fast until right now 2021 is on the pre-IPO stage and going to IPO next year?
Okay, we do. So let me just share with you how it started, right? Okay, and also the vision as well. So originally the vision is to help the underserved. It's as simple as that. To empower the retailers who are the underserved market, right? Okay. So in order to do that, we need some technology solutions to bring them to the next level, to increase sales and also reduce costs, right? Okay. Not only within our own means, but exploring other tools to do that. And technology solutions is one. And I would say it's a game changer as well. So back in 2015, my existing partner right now, who's our group CEO, Vincent, he came to me, who represents his own company, VMO, which is an event-based event services booking platform. And I was the executive director of AUM Hospitality back then. We have more than about 50 outlets. And yes, we do need a lot of events to bring in additional sales to the group. By listing on the platform, there's no charges. They only take a charge whenever there's a successful transactions. So we did that, and surprisingly, it brought us a few events, right? Okay, and from 4,000, 5,000 to even 15,000 kind of events, right? Okay, so I was quite amazed. But when I look at the solutions, it itself may not be able to cater to a huge market because it's talking about event space and event services. And all the while, I've been looking for another solution to help me, okay, to help me to solve my own problems, such as procurement, such as giving the point of sale system, right? Okay, loyalty management solutions as well, and also extending it to food delivery platform, food discovery, and even the catering booking platform as well. Okay, so my idea is to create a more holistic and integrated marketplace, right? Not only event space, event services, and I know how big is F&B. So after talking to Vincent about that idea, we decided that I should come in to be a partner to grow the business together, not only through organic growth, okay, also include by using my methodology of merger and acquisitions, right? Okay, so we look at how other players are doing, right? Okay, are there the potential targets that we have in mind that we can roll them up in the organization, right? Okay, and do it differently by transforming them, okay, by instead of just providing one vertical of solutions, right? How are we able to integrate all these solutions that we have together, right? And provide that integrated solutions to our clients. So merger acquisitions has always been the major plan, right? Okay, to expedite the whole transformation, right? And because knowing that we will not be someone like Grab or even Foodpanda to raise that 100 million, 1 billion or 2 billion, right? It's almost impossible. I know my own capability. I think it's impossible for us to do that. We try to be resourceful, right? Okay, so instead of building another Shopee, Lazada, a big brand, right? Okay, we try to target, I call it a guerrilla strategy, okay? We try to have that very niche position in respective marketplace, like event space and event services. Then we have a subset and call it VMO. Food discovery, we have one called Food Advisor, right? Okay, so we are able to have a very good targeted marketing for customers to go to the website or even use the apps, right? Okay, if they want to do something. For example, you want to buy alcohol, you go to Boost It. You want to buy kitchenware, you go to online My Cooking Story, which is a kitchenware online store, right? Okay, so instead of going to Lazada or even Shopee, right? Okay, there are too many merchandise inside, right? Okay, so it clouded the judgment, right? Okay, and also you don't know what you are buying. So when you go to Boost It, you know you're gonna buy alcohol. It's as simple as that. But combined together, we are quite a fairly huge marketplace itself, right? It's just that we split it by the subset of brands, sub-brands, right? Okay, so that is our strategy. We adopt a contrarian strategy with that. So instead of building platforms ourselves, why not we go and acquire some existing platforms, right? Okay, which are doing all right, right? Okay, but maybe they are lack of something like funding or even the manpower or strategic planning to bring to the next level. So that's how we approach one by one and start acquiring. To be honest, it was not easy, even when it comes to fundraising. I still remember my partner told me that Cradle Fund has rejected us twice back in 2014, right? Okay, they don't see the opportunity, they don't see the business model. But in 2017, we have managed to bring VMO to a different level, right? Okay, by being the largest event space and event services platform in Malaysia. And we launched our first equity crowdfunding, which is also the first 7 equity crowdfunding in Malaysia as well on Cloud Plus, right? So that is very new to us, equity crowdfunding, right? Okay, but I would say we are the pioneer who started it. Who did that, right? Okay, we raised 250,000. Cradle Fund came in and put in another 250,000. But then they have a matching investment, right? It's not a grant. It's not even a grant. It's a matching equity investment program, right? And they believe in the idea of forming the F&B service tech, right? Okay, so we are very grateful we got them in. And from there on, right, okay, we have been talking to existing partners that we work with, and when the founders of the rest of the platform decided to exit, we acquired them. We took over the management, and that's how we acquire Food Advisor, Feed My Guests and Boost It as well, right? I would say those founders and entrepreneurs have laid the great foundation, right? Okay, hence it's easier for us to integrate with VMO, right? Okay, so we have to give credit to all these great entrepreneurs, right? Even right now, I think they're still doing something great themselves, right? Okay, but with that, it allowed us to expedite the whole F&B service tab platform even faster. And in 2020, we raised another round on the pitch in. We raised 2 million then, and we are lucky enough to get 500 startups in as our shareholder as well. So on top of Creative Fund, we also have 500 startups. So having those key investors in, it does validates the business model, okay, of Ecosys, right? Okay, so having that, and in year 2020, we acquire My Cooking Story as well, okay, and also Ladell, which is a loyalty management solution. So, okay. Okay. So that kind of completes the whole solutions that we have to do in Malaysia, not only by giving a platform, but also digital solutions and retail marketing solutions to explore other avenues for them to increase their sales. Yeah.
So it's more of like helping more SMEs to grow. Hence why, in a way, you manage to grow yourself. All right. So I think that is pretty. I wouldn't say no to the noble level. It's more of, because right now it's more of it's a market. Everybody is struggling. Everybody's looking for a solution, and what I can see is Ecosys is here to fill in all those gaps that is there during this pandemic. So but also, even though you're filling the gaps, right? I understand that managing and building a company that is this big, this huge, will be very tough right now, especially right now. Okay, so perhaps you can share some tips to our audience who are entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs out there. Like, any tips for them to overcome these tough times, especially right now?
Well, there's no shortcut. I think we are lucky enough because when we acquire those companies, right? Okay, they also have quite a solid foundation themselves. They are great entrepreneurs, right? Okay, the only thing that we lack of is mainly because of internal controls and system. So instead, right now I have to focus on integrating the respective divisions that we've acquired, right? Okay, but the business itself are operating quite well. Even during the pandemic, we are still able to secure deals from the likes of Aeon, Petronas, Maybank as well, right? So our model is a bit different because if you only focus on MSME, the micro, small, medium enterprises, I think it's very, very tough. So from day one, we know that we want to have a more diversified business model to generate revenue from different streams as well, and so also from different segments. So we have revenue that we get from large enterprises, from such as Petronas, DG, U Mobile, Aeon, the store as well, right? Then we also have a strategy to target the micro, small, medium enterprises through our platforms division, or even through our digital solution division as well, because it takes more time to educate the MSME and also to onboard them to use our solutions. So given the fact that 70% of our revenue comes from large enterprises, that has given us some earnings visibility and also a foundation for the group, right? Okay, during this pandemic. But if you ask me, are all the divisions doing well during this pandemic? No, right? Okay, a few of them are still doing pretty well, but there are a few which struggle a little bit because, first of all, like event space and event services, we can't operate at all. Right, okay. Yes. Even though we received tons of inquiries, a lot of inquiries for end of 2021, 2022, a lot of inquiries, 2023 as well. Okay, so if the whole MCO is lifted, right, do expect revenge spending, especially when it comes to weddings. Right. Okay.
Oh yes, yes.
A lot of weddings will be fully booked. Right. Okay. If that comes back, right. So, at the same time, we see a lot of positivity moving forward, right? Okay, but at the same time, okay, we also see that certain divisions are underperforming, especially because of the restricted movement control, right? Okay, our staff aren't able to go out there and talk to the MSME. It's not as simple as, okay, you can onboard MSME clients just via Zoom. right? It's not.
correct.
It's different. It's a very different segment of clients compared with those large enterprises. That they are more savvy. They have the system. They have the manpower to do it. They have the GM, product manager, also. Okay, so they are well equipped. But MSME, you really need that personal touch, right? Okay, so without meeting them one by one, face to face, it's difficult to close them, right? So that's why certain divisions are not able to perform as well as what we expected, right? But on the flip side, the large enterprises, they do have budget to spend, right? Okay, to think of the ways to increase their sales. That's why we are getting more and more deals from the mid-size and large-size enterprises as well. But bear in mind, these are not just F&B operators. Our clientele has expanded beyond F&B as long as they are in the retail segment, being telco or even insurance companies or supermarkets, hypermarkets, right? They can use our solutions, right? Okay, so that is something that we have put in place, and hence by bundling our solution right now, okay, it makes it easier for us to pitch a few more solutions to our existing large enterprises, right? That's why during this pandemic, it has also given that kind of opportunity for us to increase our revenue from the same client.
I see. Okay, so from there, business is good for certain. So what I can catch is, business is good for certain division. Certain business are not so ideal. So it's more of everybody working. Every company is working with each other to complement each other. All right. So that will be on the business side. Okay, but with our recent fundraising activity, just now you also mentioned you did fundraising before for so many times, and fundraising is hard. Okay, it's not as simple as, hey, you go out and then you wait for people to come invest. You need to do a lot of homework and a lot of pitching to do. So having those experience, and especially right now during pandemic time, you will still decided to go to ECF. All right. So that's the question. Everybody will be like, now you go ECF, but people invest or not? So what push you? What's the drive to actually go for this ECF right now, especially right now during pandemic?
Okay, right. First of all, we do need funds to grow, no matter what, right? Okay. For me, there's no bad timing or good timing. Okay, it's only about right timing, right? And right timing comes with a well-planned preparation. As long as we are well prepared, right? Okay, I think we are ready to go out there to raise the funds. If you ask me, are there a lot of liquidity in the market? Yeah, in fact, it is. There are a lot of liquidity in the market. People are withdrawing their money from EPF, right? Okay, some employers are getting support from Percasol as well, right? Okay, so it also means that some entrepreneurs, they do have some funds in hand, right? Okay, and bear in mind, some of them, they have closed down their business, which means they don't need to fund their old business anymore. What they have is they have a lot of cash in hand. They do know what to do about it, right? It's either they put the money in stock market, or they put money in other kind of investments, right? Okay, or they look at another kind of opportunity such as pre-IPO. So our positioning is, right, how are we able to stand out among all these equity crowdfunding so-called opportunities, right? Okay, so since there are a lot of issuers out there trying to raise funds, right? Okay, how are we able to stand out compared to them? First of all, we are the only pre-IPO equity crowdfunding program, right? Okay, that was listed back then, and on top of that, we are very close to IPO stage. So we are late stage venture. Okay, it's not like they're investing in the startups or even Series A, Series B. We have proven track record. And then when you look at the management team that we have, these are all great entrepreneurs who used to be attached with some large multinational corporations or even GLC or even banks, right? Okay, so these are all professionals who turn entrepreneurs and who become my partners, right? Okay, so with the right team, the right model, and also it shows profitability as well. Okay, I truly believe that there is appetite in the market, right? Okay, for this kind of venture, this kind of business opportunities. Hence, we went for it. And also, we did our fundraising for VMO back in 2017 first round, and 2020 somewhere around May, which is also during another first round of MCO. So we also managed to raise 2 million, right? Okay, and back then, right? Okay, we did not have such a complete solutions. We do not even have large enterprises as our client, right? Okay, but we are able to raise that 2 million.
Yep.
So with that in mind, right, after polishing everything and giving a right positioning of the group, so we decided to went ahead. And I would say it was successful. We received very good response from a lot of high net worth individuals. This round, I would say that we attracted a lot of sophisticated investors, high net worth individuals as well. Okay, more than retail investors, right? There are people who put in 100,000, 300,000, 500,000, even 1 million, right? Okay, so we are grateful for their support. And because all these entrepreneurs or even seasoned investor, this is not their first time investing in a pre-IPO company, and also this is not the first time for them to invest in a technology company as well. So they can see it, right? Okay. Yeah. So our target has always been, why not we target those and sophisticated investors? That has always been our target, right? Okay. Retail investor, if they come in, those are bonus, right? Okay. And on top of that, we also treat this as a very good opportunity to market our brand, Ecosys. Because no matter what, it's still a new organization which was formed to acquire all these platforms or even business divisions that I just acquired, right? Okay, and give a name to it so that it really deliver a clear message to the public what Ecosys is all about. So I would see equity crowdfunding as also part of my public relation initiative as well, right? Okay, and at the same time, that equity crowdfunding exercises has also brought us quite a number of retailers who invested as our investor and also become our clients as well, right? That's why we have also expanded our clientele beyond F&B and even went into helping shoes retailers, right? Okay.
Wow.
Or even convenience store, okay, to revamp their business, right?
So just now we've been talking about team, right? I remember one story. My friend went to your pitching before. Yeah. Then after he saw everything and see, for what we know that the team is not big. It's around 50 people in the HQ, right? Then after seeing all the division CEOs, the leadership, then he was telling me, well, this one is like the Avengers initiative, because all the powerful people come together and do something great. So I think that is also one of the reasons why you managed to attract sophisticated investors as well, and of course retail investors as well. All right. So from here, as of now, okay, so everything is set. Now investors are in and everything. So what is next? What is next for Ecosys? What's the moving forward?
Well, okay, we're going to deliver our promise, okay, which is targeting to list as soon as possible. I'm looking at 2022, okay, or latest by 2023, right? Okay, and with the current fund that we have secured, we are in a pretty good, I would say, situation to scale that to that level. We are launching quite a lot of things end of this year, okay, starting from September onwards. You see there will be a lot of exercises that we're going to roll out, and also more business management solutions to the retailers as well, and also financing solutions as well for the retailers, right? Okay, I know how bad it is for all these retail entrepreneurs out there who needs funds urgently to roll, right? Okay, and one of our divisions, we are a licensed money lending company. We are able to help them right now, right? Okay, and not only giving them fundings, okay, but also how are we able to assist them by using the fund that we are able to lend, right? Okay, to help them to scale using our solutions, right? Okay, not just to give you, see, instead of telling you how to give you a fish, right? I'd rather teach you how to fish, right? Okay, so right now is you use the fund that I loan to you, okay, then I teach you how to fish, right? That's an even better model, okay. So we are quite excited about that. Now we are looking at a targeted profit after tax of 10 million next year, if that is achievable, right? Okay, so yes, this pandemic has expedited the digitalization journey for a lot of retailers, right? But there's still a lot of them who do not really understand how to transform their business, right? Okay, or even extend their business beyond physical stores. Our whole purpose is to bring them not to invest so much in physical store anymore. How are they able to increase their sales? Okay, out of store sales. Out of store sales doesn't mean online only. Okay, one of the solutions that we provide is through the partnership solutions. By partnering with the likes like DGU Mobile and Petronas, we are able to list all these more merchants products and also vouchers on their loyalty program platforms, right? Okay, so it's also another way for them to reach out to wider consumers, and at the same time, they are also able to increase their sales indirectly. Yeah, so that is another thing that we are doing.
So from there is moving forward with the like you say lah, so fulfilling your promises to investors, right? So is there any other offers out there that you can have? Do you have, right? Perhaps is the investment into ecosystem still open, or is it closed, or is there any
It's
other?
closed.
It's closed.
It's closed.
Totally closed.
Definitely,
Okay,
it's
so
closed, right?
Yep.
We do not have enough allocation at all, right? Okay, we have closed this round at all, but there are still some funds talking to us at the moment, right? Some regional private equity funds, even venture capital funds, who are talking to us, and let's see, right? Okay, then maybe those are good partners that we can bring in, right? Okay, and even increase the valuation of the company and increase the revenue, the bottom line as well, right? So why not, right? Okay, so right now we are only talking to funds. We are not open to retail investor anymore.
Okay, all right. So to audience out there, if you miss these investments, then be too bad lah, huh? Okay, but there are also many ways. Perhaps there are other ways to collaborate with ecosys as well. Well, so who will be a good company to collaborate with ecosys?
Anyone, to be honest with you, anyone can collaborate with us. We are talking to digital marketing companies, right? Okay, PR firms, including other tech companies as well who are operating in the payment solutions segment. We are also talking to foreign companies who are operating in Singapore, Indonesia, and Philippines, right? Which we are able to leverage on each other's expertise, and also how we are able to export our solutions outside Malaysia to those countries, and vice versa. They can also bring their solutions over here as well. And I say it's almost impossible for us to build all the solutions ourselves, but collaborating and partnering using other people's solutions may not be a bad idea, as long as it helps our clients, which are the underserved segment.
Yes, totally agree. Especially right now, also the pandemic time, right? It's best to work together as compared to I fight you, you fight me, right? Especially right now, lah.
Definitely, collaborative approach is the way moving forward.
Yes, yes. Because I also see a lot of other like giants companies, even big and small, they are all collaborating right now. Not like last time, even though restaurant to restaurant, last time it's restaurant, I fight you, you fight me, cafe to cafe. But now it's more like cafe to cafe working together to first serve the market well and also benefit from this collaboration. So I think it's a good it's a moving forward way. Like it's not just tech, it's more of the method that is used, the business methods to run or manage a whole business.
Yep, true. Well, it kind of solidifies what we believe in, right? Okay. Yes, we are a tech company, but a lot of tech company they always talk about their tech, whereby we talk about solutions, right? Because if the solutions it does not address the problems that the retailers are having, right? Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of tech we come up with, it will not work, right? Okay, it's always economics 101, okay, demand and supply, right?
Yes,
if there's no demand for the solutions, right, it means that we do not solve their problems. If we are able to solve their problems, technology has always been an enabler. How are we able to amplify it, right? Okay, and make it smoother, okay, from an operational point of view, or even, okay, increase their sales, double it or triple it, right? Okay, so that part we need to use tech, okay, to bring it to the next level.
Yes, I was having a discussion with another friend yesterday regarding tech and also data. So the conclusion that we have is having data is just data. You can have 10,000 names, 50,000 names, 100,000 names. But the best part about tech is how to use that data for to benefit both parties, which is the business owner and also the data itself, the people. So
True.
Yeah, I think that is the ecosystem philosophy as well, right?
Yeah, you see, a lot of people that are still struggling with how to use the data, right? Now we talk about data analytics and things like that, right? Okay, even though you have the data, you may not know how to analyze it.
Yes.
Even though you know how to analyze it, you may not know how to take action upon it.
Yes.
Based on the data that you have analyzed, right? Okay, so not only the MSME are facing this problem, even the mid-sized and large enterprises themselves are also facing this problem as well, right? I would say Malaysia, we are still at the infancy stage when it comes to data analytics and artificial intelligence, right? Okay, and also predictive analysis as well, right? Okay, so it all comes hand in hand together, right? Even ourselves, we are building that. Okay, we are developing our data database. Okay, we are also doing our data mining as well and data analytics, right? Okay, then move on to artificial intelligence so that everything becomes automated. Okay, we can even start suggesting things to our clients or the end consumers to buy certain things. It's just like if you have a Netflix, right? Okay, you always receive email from them on so-called recommended movie, right? Okay, so those are part of data analytics and AI as well, right? Okay, so we are moving towards that era, and yes, we are doing that.
So and now is the era of everybody trying to be a unicorn. Okay, and also the startups, there are a lot that came out fast, grow very fast, and then die very fast. Okay, because the what we found out is because they burn money a lot. They burn a lot of money just to collect the data, but in the end, they cannot survive long enough to use the data. So perhaps you can share a bit of your advice to entrepreneurs out there, especially tech entrepreneurs, because I saw a lot of them, they are more focused on, no, I want to get data, but because of the focus of getting data, they burn a lot of money and then they qua. So perhaps you have any advice to entrepreneurs out there that is doing tech right now. So how can they avoid that from happening?
Right. Okay. I personally, I've mentored a few startups. Right. Okay. And also we have a venture capital arm, which is registered with SC. Right. Okay. We have also invested in a few startups as well. Right. Okay. So one thing we that they have in common is we don't invest in them who burn money for the sake of burning money. Right. Okay. They need to understand why are they using the data. Right. Okay. Without burning too much money. So I give them an example. That if you have too much money, right, okay, you burn all of them, especially if money comes too easily, right, okay. If let's say today you can raise 1 million, right, okay, and you think that, wow, it's easy to raise 1 million, you will have burned 1 million easily, right? It's just like gambling. You go to casino, you won 1,000, right? You most likely you bet on that 1,000 again because you thought that next round I think I will earn another 1,000 easily, right? Okay. But that is the most dangerous part where money comes in too easily, and we are living in a world whereby startups and venture capital industry has picked up in parallel, right? Okay. It has grown together, right? Because the more startups, the more unicorns are there, the more money are plowed into the venture capital industry, right? Okay, so money comes in too easily, and everyone is talking about using the money to acquire data. It's like a very natural reason to do it, right? Okay, but our case where it is, instead of relying on money to acquire data, we use solutions to acquire data. The more solutions we provide, the more data we generate. So that is our philosophy. So we show them, actually, you do not need to spend money to get data. You need to create, okay, solutions, right, okay, to get data. It's as simple as that, right? So then you can use the money that you raise to do something else, okay? Building the tech, A&P, manpower. So instead of raising 10 million, 20 million, you just have to raise 1 million. Just look at how we have done. VMO, we have only raised first round 500,000, second round 2 million, right? Okay, and then this round 15 million. So actually, we have only raised about or in less than 20 million, right? Okay, to build it where we are today. And now we have potential of going to a 200 million market cap company. So the first thing is never chase for that unicorn status, right? Okay.
That's the trend now. Everybody wants unicorn.
I know. Everyone want to be a unicorn, right? Okay, but even though you can be a unicorn, but you are not generating profit and you're unable to keep raising funds, one day, okay, you will collapse. The company itself will collapse, right? Okay, people will see that there's no substance in it. It's just a matter of timing. So who will benefit eventually? Those funds who make all these startups unicorn, right? They will be the first beneficiaries, because when those companies go for IPO, ultimately retail investor will jump in, and they will be the ones who carry the baby, right? Okay, so we do not really believe in that model. All right, to a certain extent, they have to start generating profit. It's just a matter of time, right?
Yes. So to generate, so the advice to entrepreneurs out there, look at the revenue generating, the how to generate your revenue versus the burn rate. So the revenue generating has to be at least a bit higher lah than the burn rate.
Oh, not a bit. Okay, it must be higher, definitely. Okay, it must be higher, right?
Yes, yes.
I've seen some company generate about 1,000, right? Okay, but their cost can be 2,000 or 3,000, right? So it means that okay, they're burning money, but it does not generate revenue fast enough. Or even if they generate revenue, but the margin is very low, it could be 5%. So you can tell people that, yeah, I burn 1,000, but I generate 10,000. But you generate 10,000, but your profit is only 500, right? Also doesn't make sense. So it all goes back to, right, okay, basics. Go back to foundations, right? Okay, are you able to make money eventually?
Sustainability.
Yeah, sustainability is a keyword.
Yeah, because the longer you stand, the longer you can sustain, the more things you can grow lah, in a way. Because if you make money, you raise 10 million, 20 million within 2-3 years, you gone already, nothing you can do. Right?
Exactly.
So, yes.
And also try not to emulate the other people business model. I've heard too many people say that, oh, I want to be the next Grab, or I want to be the next Shopee or Lazada, right? That is copying. By copying, it will not work, right? They have those money to burn. If you want to copy, you do not have that money to burn, right? It's the same thing. They will die.
Now the new benchmark is Custom. Custom recently just got unicorn, so now everybody wants to be Custom.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe Custom will start acquiring the other or online car websites, you know.
Yeah, or even the second-hand dealership, they will work together, perhaps. All right. So I thank so much for your advice and your time, right? Because the time is not quite limited. There's actually a question from VeggieGrab itself. I think it's from another participant. Can you share a bit more about Meet Ecosys mid and long term plan? I think they shared already, right, just now. Mid-term and long term.
Can share more about, we have shared a little bit, right? Okay. Well, if you ask me what is my mid and long term plans, first 2022, hopefully by end of 2022 we can go for IPO, right? For the ACE market. Then from there on, we are targeting a few more acquisitions to increase our revenue and profits, right? And also add on more solutions within the stable of solutions that we have. And why is that so? The more solutions we provide, the more merchants we get, and the more merchants we have, the more transactions we generate, and hence it leads to more data. And with that, with those kind of data, we are able to use those data to lend money to all these retailers, right? Okay, so how our money lending division works is we use alternative data to assess their borrowing eligibility and also their repayment capability as well, right? Okay, so that's how we use data, right? So and then from there on, financial solutions will be a key segment of our business, and yes, will be our idea is to become a fintech company, right? So now we are retail tech first, fintech later, but I foresee that in the next 2 or 3 years we'll become a fintech first, retail tech next, right? Okay, so we are the only one who are able to have that integrated fintech and retail tech solutions together right now, right? Because a lot of companies, they're very focused on their own verticals. And why are we able to do that? Because of the management team that we have. If you have the management team that I have, right? Okay, you know how much we are able to achieve, right? Because these are all great people who are experienced enough in the industry to do that, right? Okay, so and hopefully by year 2024, we're looking at a market capitalization of 1 billion, right? Okay, so we are not a unicorn, normally they say unicorn is a US dollar 1 billion, right? We are not aiming for US dollar 1 billion in year 2024 yet, okay? But who knows, right? Okay, we could be the first so-called listed company.
Malaysian-based,
Okay,
Malaysian-based unicorn.
I won't use the word unicorn, okay? I won't use it because by then we are already listed. Okay, unicorn is mainly for startups, right?
Yeah, correct. So any plans to list overseas?
No, not at the
I get
moment.
this question or not?
Not at the moment. I
Not at
think
the moment,
Malaysia is still our home ground, right? Okay. And most of businesses are still generated from Malaysia, even though we also have some businesses in Indonesia, Myanmar, and Philippines as well, right? Okay. But 90% of our revenue still come from Malaysia. It makes more sense to be listed here. Even if there's a chance to do a dual listing, I do want to do that. I don't think it makes sense, right? Okay. But is it possible for us to spin off one of the divisions and list it overseas? Yes, that may happen. Who knows, right? Okay, one day we may list our fintech division on Nasdaq, right? Okay, or even in Australia Stock Exchange, right?
Okay, so that is I can see a very bright future for Ecosys. A lot of good plans, and not just the plans. I can see step by step everything is getting there. All right, so I think now is the time to fight so that when the whole MCO thing is over, then we can flip and
wow. Okay, we have to keep on going, right? Okay, no matter what. Okay, don't lose hope.
Yes, so have to 加油. All right, so I think we have reached to the lucky draw segment because no time already. Okay, if we continue talk, I can go for 2 hours. All right. Okay. So perhaps my assistant, can we have the lucky draw? So to our audience out there, this is a lucky draw time, and let me show you the lucky draw prize again, because this is actually a very, very nice gift. This is from Ecosys, is it?
This is from Union, right? Okay.
Oh, from Union.
So yeah, this is my own Union Artisan Coffee, right? We have launched a tea set.
Yep. So for you, share to the crowd a little bit about Union as well. Also, Tom is also the founder of Union Artisan Coffee. So perhaps you can share a little bit about Union, since we talk so much about Ecosys today.
Okay, so Union Artisan Coffee was formed in year 2018, right? It's a coffee ecosystem business, from coffee roasting to cakes production, bakery production, barista training academy, and cafes operations. We're involved in the whole coffee ecosystem. We have 19 locations right now in Klang Valley. And now we are also in the midst of launching a new brand, okay, which I'm going to work together with you and Eden, okay, very closely on this new brand. I'm very excited about this because it will help the F&B operators in the market to increase their revenue by increasing sales from beverage, right? Okay, especially coffee and lifestyle drinks, right? Okay, so that's one thing that we are doing. And this tea sets is something that we come up with to let our end consumers, okay, to enjoy some normalcy at home, right? Because everyone miss having high tea set or even having afternoon tea, okay, at the cafe, right? Okay, so we decided to come up with this and bring it to your house, right? But exclude the round tray, right? Okay, it's only the desserts. It does not come with the tray.
I thought that we got the tray together so that we can take the tray and high tea at home.
Wow, okay. A lot of people ask me, okay, can I get the tray? 88 ringgit doesn't come with the tray, unfortunately.
The tray is not 88 ringgit. Okay, so is this a claim on at your cafe, or is it delivered?
Well, we can deliver. Right now, we just deliver. Okay, for those lucky draw winners, we can deliver to your house, right? So you can enjoy it next week.
Okay, so we're gonna have our participants, whoever that can draw the lucky draw, we are gonna have a high tea together. All right. So if everyone is ready, please give me a 666 in the comment. Then we can start spinning for the lucky draw already. Okay. So let's have the wheel up. Okay, let's put this down first. Okay. Wow, 666. This girl very excited really. Okay. So already, charmingly ready, Puva ready. Okay, everybody is ready. Okay, so we do have a few, quite a numbers of participants. Okay, so now that's assistant. Let's spin the wheel. 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, no someone. Okay, first winner. Puva. Puva, are you
Wow,
here?
congratulations.
Puva, you have to say here. I am here, so that I can give you the prize. If I count to 10, from 10 to 1, you did say I'm here, then I will give this prize to another. Oh, here already. Before start counting, already there. Okay, congratulations to Puva. So, assistant, please take down Puva's number. Okay. Next, let's have the next draw. Let's go. Another one. Another one is very, very hard fight. Chan Ming Lee, are you here? Chan Ming Lee, are you here? If you are here, please type I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Give us a like, give us a heart also. All right. Give us a heart because this one can help with the algorithm. Okay, so yes, Chan Ming Lee is here. I don't have to start the countdown. All right, Chan Ming Lee is here. So congratulations, Chan Ming Lee. Please belanja me the part of your high tea set. All right. So next, last one. We have 3. So this is the last one. Let's roll. And Sting. Sting, are you here? Sting, congratulations, Sting. If you are here, please type I am here. Then we can get your details and send this thing to you. Yes, hello, Sting Ong. Sting Ong is here. So congratulations to Sting. Okay, assistant, please take down her contact. So everybody that won, please do leave a message on Venture Grab. Give us your details, then we can send this to you lah. Okay.
Well, congratulations to the winners.
All right, and also don't forget to bring me, right? Belanja me a bit because I asked.
Okay. I'll give you a set.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So that's all what we have for you today. Okay, and before we leave, right, I would like to have Tam, perhaps you can have final words of encouragement to all the entrepreneurs out there that are struggling lah. Yeah, because right now pandemic, business closing down, business is tough and all. Any words of encouragement to our viewers out there?
Oh yes, I've been carrying this sentence with me since I was 19 years old, right? Okay, and these are from Dalai Lama, right? No matter what happened, never give up, right? Okay, so I've been carrying that with me until today. It has helped me a lot, right? Okay, as entrepreneurs, we all have struggle. We all have our own downs and ups, right? Okay, perhaps more downs than ups, right? Okay.
Yes.
But sometimes we just need. We'll have a lot of downs. Like me, I have a lot of downs, right? Okay. But sometimes we just need one big ups, right? Okay. That's it. That's all we need. But all these downs, right? Okay, it's just gonna prepare us for a much bigger thing in the future. So like today, I'm proud that I'm doing Ecosys, and I'm also have brought Union Artisan Coffee to a certain level as well. So I would say I attribute all this to all the downs that I have in the past 10 years, right? Okay, or maybe in the past 40 years, right? Since the day I was born, we have gone through a lot of downs as well, even in our personal life. Right?
Yes. All right. So thank you so much, Tam, for those words of encouragement. I think a lot of entrepreneurs out there would really like to hear this kind of words. Even small encouragement is worth a lot, lah. All right, because everybody is struggling right now. So before I let you go, perhaps final words, anything that you would like to share with the crowd? Final
Well,
words.
I know it's tough out there, right? But no matter what, this actually is the best time to raise fund. So for those of you who need some guidance or even some advice, okay, how to tap on the equity crowdfunding platform, we do have one division who focus on alternative funding solutions to coach and guide retailers or even entrepreneurs, right? How to raise funds on ECF, right? It's an art raising funds on equity crowdfunding. Okay, it's not as straightforward as you think. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So if you are interested, do PM me. right? Okay, Charles can share with you my number, so don't worry about texting me or even just give me a call. So I'm okay with that, right? As long as we are able to help.
All right. So thank you so much, Mr. Tam, for this great help to everybody lah. Okay. So once again, thank you so much for your time and all the great advice lah for the entrepreneurs. So I will see you again soon for your next project.
Sure, we do. Thank you, Charles. Right. Thanks for having me.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that's there you have it. That is Mr. Tam from Ecosys, the chairman, all right, and also the founder of Union Artisan Coffee. I don't know what's the next project, so he'll be talking to me soon about that. All right, so to summarize, so he has shared about his business journey when it comes to his ECF and also his journey from zero to IPO. So to summarize everything, like this is, I think this is the thing that a lot of entrepreneurs will share as well. Is just keep moving forward. Now, yes, this is half time, especially right now. Is never give up, keep moving forward. Keep looking for solutions. So, with Venture Grab, we also have business opportunities for you as well. Right. So, if you are looking for business opportunities like franchise opportunity, license opportunity, whatever, like OEM, distributorship, you want to buy a business, sell a business, anything to do with business opportunity, please feel free to contact me, Charles@venturegrab.com. All right. You can also visit venturegrab.com to look for all the business that is available there. All right. And finally, the most important thing is tomorrow, 8th of August, Pat. Tomorrow will be our Business Opportunity E-Expo. So there we will have 8 brand owners to pitch about their business opportunity to you. And when those that come to pitch on BOEX are usually very, very good offers because they make it special for Venture Grab's participants. So if you're interested in that, there will be a link below from my assistant. Do click on the link, fill out your details, fill in the form, and I'll see you tomorrow 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. All right. So that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we will have another session next week. All right, see you.
Welcome to Malaysia First Business Opportunity E-Expo。
欢迎出席马来西亚首场生意机会博览会。
Opportunities always there as long as you stay positive. Through this event, we want to share all the business opportunities, especially in franchise and licensing.
We actually has been in the franchise industry for the past 15 years. We are not just ensuring our quality is consistent. I think the support and also work through the progress between the franchisor and franchisee are important.
We use ingredients that come from France. Everything is authentic. What we do is actually very niche, so it's not easy for people to actually follow it and also copy. We are actually a very good option for those who are looking into a passive income model. Our initial start cost is actually catered according to your budget. We discussed and we figure out ways to actually work out deals for all our interested franchisees.
A unique selling point, Mr. Fish, we are actually voted #1 fishing noodle in Klang Valley. We are innovative and adaptive. We have the food consistency because we have the central kitchen with IQF Blast Freezer. And soon, we have ready-to-eat meals where you can up and eat it straight away. It's actually the current market trend and can increase monthly sales.
Ailing Go 就是属于 Express Concept， 每一个 outlet 我们都会有1辆餐车，我们有不同的 design， 我们要去吸引很多的年轻人，所以我们在7月份呢，我们就正式会开始了。然后接下来每一个月大概是8到10辆，所以我们预计大概3年会开300间在马来西亚，所以这个是我们的一个策略。我们也会让茶饮的这个文化到达到另外一个高峰。根据这整个 MCO 的情况，我们想要让更多的人尝试创业。
BMS started in 1997. Now BMS currently we have 50 outlets in Malaysia. Northern there's 2 outlets. Central we have 40. Southern 4, and in Sarawak we have 4 outlets right now.
So through this event, we also want to grow and expand the business. We want to build SME business opportunity ecosystem.
The Selangor government is actually launching a 5 million matching grant, which we will provide 5,000 ringgit to each of the SMEs to subscribe to a digital service provider.
Lee and Partners, as international law firm, we are helping companies and associates from other countries to deal with matters in and out Malaysia. We will give you some ideas about franchise agreement and franchise system.
Everyone thought that MCO is a very bad timing to start business because see the numbers of F&B business closing down. But for us, risk equal to chance. And the risks are great, but the rewards are greater.
The biggest gain that I gained today will be the opportunity to easily meet and talk and share our business model to over 100 participants.
I think it's a very good opportunity for all of us to still be able to connect and still find ways to progress even during these tough times.
A very good initiative brought by Venture Grab, and of course looking at the comparison between typical franchise exhibition that we have experienced before. Of course, this has a lot of convenience. At the same time, it can be quite engaging.
We believe that this is a right medium for us to reach out to the people and then to the potential investors.
这次的活动最大的收获就是也要谢谢 Venture Grab 给我们这样的机会去介绍 Mr. Fish， 然后也可以认识更多人。
有些点子是蛮特别，所以呢，可能是让我们学习，然后呢，也看到一两家公司我们有兴趣了，看有没有机会投资吧。
从早上10点到2点，基本上就可以了解差不多接近10家的连锁，一下子就很知道他们的生意的模式啊，所以就比较有效率一些。
BOEX.
Business opportunity.
Business opportunity.
Business Opportunity E-Expo.
Nice.
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 Nice.